Yeah, you know,
good,
they are currently 10th place, right? They haven't beaten a single team in the top 10.
That wasn't a red, that wasn't a yellow. This is the Football Kaki. Hi there, hello. I'm your host, Midat Leong, and welcome to another episode of the Football Kaki podcast. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. Just a bunch of Singaporeans that look forward to the start of the Premier League restart. For once again, I'm joined by my Football Kaki bros, Mr. Paul and Jordan. How are you guys doing? Doing well after the sort of start of 2023? Do you find it a weird adjustment, the 8% GST or anything like that?
Yeah, man. The 8% and the back to work.
Yeah, the back to work.
Everywhere is so crowded, especially like the MRT and the train, you know.
It's easier to calculate with 8%, like not like 0.27 point something.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't notice it that much yet, but I guess that's why I never eat at a restaurant yet lah. When I put
already haven't. Yeah, you should go and try.
I should go and try. Yeah. You know what I really want to do? I want to try the 1% more. Yeah lah. Speaking of football, today we'll be discussing the Premier League action. Specifically, we're just going to be focusing on Chelsea. But before we move on to that, just want to talk a bit about the Premier League action, or how like the restart of football is starting to go underway after the World Cup. Jordan, are you happy with how Arsenal is doing, considering that even though they don't have Jesus, they are like on fire?
Yeah. It was a scary match against against Newcastle though.
Yeah. Newcastle.
Yeah, I mean, I think they will still drop some points, but hopefully the transfer market will help them.
Yeah. Do you think that Arsenal is going to be like scouting some players, or they already like in? They are in talks with the Ukraine player, right? The Shakhtar.
I think they're playing mind games with Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
Like whatever Arsenal is like targeting to buy, right, then they also want to buy.
Yeah. I mean, like Chelsea also. I think now they're in a bit of a desperate situation. They're just trying to find people to fit into this Potter's plan. What about you, Paul? What about Man U? All this?
I think we are doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
I think it's not too bad, really. We are like on the climb rise.
Yeah.
Hopefully we sign a striker on loan.
Yeah, maybe
Horse.
To be honest, it seems that he's targeting like target man, right? Ten Hag, like Giroud or Weghorst, or there's someone with like lumps balls.
Dzeko also, they in talks with Dzeko. I mean, like just keeping the options open.
Yeah. But ideally, who do you think would be the best out of this, like all the three of them?
I think Felix. No. To be honest, they want to. I think long term they want to get this Felix in.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah,
he's a good player, man.
Yeah, he's a good player. Plus, there's like Portugal players here, right? Bruno and Dalot.
This Felix got say, hey, this Weghorst don't even deserve a number 7 shirt or something.
Yeah. Apparently, there's like a war going on now for the number 7 shirt at Man U.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they say Weghorst want to come in and take the number 7 shirt, but then I think the Richard Arnold said that the number 7 reserved for Felix or something like that.
Wow, crazy.
It's just media stirring all the nonsense.
Media nonsense lah. But to be honest, also like I think Felix he would fit, but he's not really a 9. You know what I mean? He's more
it's the same as
false 9. Yeah.
I think it's the same reason why they wanted to get Gakpo, because they can play like striker and wing. You want those kind of players that can like do that. But if there's a choice, I will buy like Son. Because he's like the best in like can play striker or left wing, that kind.
Son as in
he Son. Yeah, he can have the number 7, no problem.
Yeah, Ronaldo, no problem. Number 7 at Manchester United. But speaking of the Premier League action, I think we're just going to be focusing this week specifically about Chelsea, because I mean Liverpool, they're having their issues, but I think that Liverpool's issues, they are more manageable. I think it's quite clear, like if you look at Liverpool, right, they just need midfielders, and probably they need Nunes or someone to like start finishing off the scores lah. So hopefully Gakpo can like sort of integrate himself in. But when you look at Chelsea, right, it's like I don't know where to start. I also don't know
where's the issue. Yeah.
Like I don't know what's the problem. I don't really know how to fix the situation. So for this specific episode, we're just going to be talking specifically about like maybe Graham Potter, and then about the tactics that Chelsea are putting in. Is he the right man for a job? And then also some transfers or some players that they just need to get out of the door lah. So with that, let's get right into the football talk. Alright, now let's talk about Graham Potter. Prior to him moving to Chelsea, he was sort of seen as what would you call it? Like a
wizard.
Yeah, a wizard.
Harry
like
Potter.
Someone, undervalued, underappreciated, underappreciated manager. Like, they will probably think that he can go to a bigger club. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Tottenham level.
Everton, maybe.
Yeah. So Chelsea, they took the gamble and then they decided to integrate him. Do you think that he's the right manager for Chelsea? Or do you think that it's the wrong fit? Or do they need more time with him or get the transfers in? Or what do you think?
First of all, I think he's super unlucky with like 10 injuries.
Yeah, he's unlucky with injuries.
Yeah. Then Pulisic just today got injured again. Yeah. Then Aubameyang, all this. Kante been don't know how long. Yeah. So this is one of the factor we have to play in. But then he still makes some mistakes by keep changing from playing Sterling Sterling right back.
Yeah, right wing back. They have
right wing back.
False nine. They can't really find a position to fit him in. Yeah. But Paul, what do you think? Do you think he's the right?
I think he's unlucky because the owners also, I don't think they know what they're doing.
Yeah, bro. They have no idea
they're just. I mean, putting money in is one thing, but they're just like splashing the cash on like. They are buying. They are the ones buying the players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like sort of like the Real Madrid with the president choosing who to buy and all that.
Yeah,
I mean, like they already secured Nkunku for next season, which is a good buy lah. But I think they have to get rid of. They still have to solve the Lukaku issue first. Yeah, because he's on loan. They have to offload him, and then also I don't know what the defense is doing also. Like the Cucurella at left back. Right, like what Jordan said, what Sterling at right back, you know?
Yeah. Basically, defenders with long hair, curly hair, they cannot defend.
Yeah,
and also like
the Leicester back. Oh my god, that guy. The worst defensive performance I've ever seen. Yeah.
And also like until now, right? Do you know what is like Havertz's best position?
Bro, no.
I don't even know. I think they also have to address that. If like they don't have a fixed position for him, right? Then I think they might consider letting him go, and then just go and put players like in specific positions and then start from there.
Yeah,
you keep playing Havertz striker, then wing, then cam
here and there, everywhere. Yeah.
I also think that Potter is a bit unlucky on the fact that he came into Chelsea like a few weeks after the season start. Like he didn't have a chance to go and like pick the players that he wants or like to fit them into a system that he wants. To be honest, also, I think a lot of the players that this Chelsea loaned out, right, he could sort of use them, like Hudson-Odoi. These are the type of players that he likes. And then I can imagine like Lamptey, this type, if like, because Lamptey was sold from Chelsea to Brighton, these are the type of players that he can use. Yeah, also considering like the transfer situation. And I think they have this issue now where a lot of the senior players are like getting to the point where they're close to retirement. So the senior players are still more trusted, but they are too old. Like you can't be relying on like what Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, this type.
Kante is injured all the time.
Yeah, Kante is injured all the time, and then after that you're like signing Aubameyang. Yeah, but I agree with you also. Like Havertz, I really have no clue like what position his best position. He's a luxury player to me lah. Like
correct.
Yeah,
I think only certain managers know how to use him. Like even Tuchel is one of them. He really knows how to use him.
Yeah,
like he mentioned in the press conference saying that the thing about Havertz is nobody knows where his best position is, right? So he's like my chess piece. He's like my queen, you know, the piece. I can play him wherever I want. The opponent won't know.
Yeah,
which is it's quite true lah, because they beat Man City in the final in the Champions League with Havertz also scored a goal. Yeah,
Havertz scored a goal.
Then Chelsea also miss Reece James a lot. Yeah, like without him, like no one can assist, like cross the ball in, to get a goal and all this. Yeah. Then with Benchu on the other side, it'll be like a double blow.
Yeah, double blow. And then also I think like a big contributing factor also to this Chelsea situation is that the midfield is just like, to be honest, Mount, they sort of can't find a proper position to play him in also.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the Havertz situation also.
Yeah. They got a bunch of like tweener position players. So it's like they're not really strikers, they're not really wingers, and they're not really like cams. They're just a bunch of like moving parts in a way. Yeah. But Havertz also, he plays like false nine for Germany, correct? Like he played for them as the main nine. Yeah,
but they were using the striker, I think the Neuhaus, right? Something.
Yeah, Neuhaus. Yeah. After a while, they were like, you just we need a proper striker. Yeah, you need someone to feed the ball in. Yeah. But do you think that Potter is gonna stay for the rest of the year?
If you see the current form, I don't think he will last another month.
But also given the injury also,
But you just cannot smash like by Man City 4-0, then the subsequent game you lose to Man City again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they are currently 10th place, right? They haven't beaten a single team in the top 10 this season.
Yeah.
That's quite insane.
Really very crazy. And I think like later we'll move on.
And they also like
transfers.
Okay. We talk about the transfers later.
Yeah. Like we can talk about the transfers later, lah. Because I also can tell like you're sort of like going towards that direction. But then
I mean that's the only way they can solve this.
Yeah. That's the only way that they can solve this. So they have for the transfer window itself, right? It's just the normal transfer January transfer. There's no like extended window or anything like that because of the World Cup. Yeah. Well, good luck to them, man. Because they're going to be scrapping with a lot of teams. Because to be honest, every single hot commodity I see, right, Chelsea is linked with them. Like they're
just like scrambling, right?
Yeah. Like I was reading,
the only positive thing is that the owners are willing to spend.
Yeah,
that's like the only like positive thing.
Like they are not willing to spend on Enzo Fernandez on the release clause.
But that might be too xiao lah.
Yeah, that one's also it's really too xiao. But he's someone that I think could fit a lot of their issues lah. Because they need some sort of like a versatile midfielder. If you were to place a bet now, like will you say Potter last end of the year, Jordan?
End of the year. That's like up to another season half,
Yeah, no, end of the season.
End of the season. With the manager available, I think may not.
Okay.
There's a lot of, I agree with Jordan. I don't think he will last if the current form continues. I mean, yesterday the game, right? I think 37 minutes the Chelsea fans all started leading.
Yeah.
And there was some, apparently there were some fans who were chanting like Tuchel's name or this.
Yeah, I think the Chelsea ran man that the angry man is back again.
Oh, the angry.
There is no passion. There is no aggression.
6-0.
None. There is no mindset. Get out. The Pablo Escobar is already there. Marcos Alonso. Yeah, you get out of my club. Okay.
But to be honest, this Chelsea been struggling with strikers for like good 10 years. Like ever since Drogba.
Yeah, left. Ever since.
I mean, they had Lukaku, but he was
they had Costa.
Romantic player.
They had Costa. Yeah, Costa was the last like consistent striker.
Solid. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
They always curse with like good striker, but they don't perform there.
Yeah, that's
the number 9, right? Chelsea's number 9. It's the cursed one.
Yeah, it's the cursed number. But okay, now we talk about this Potter. Let's say he stays in this club with this position. Let's say, for instance, now that there's no sort of transfers in. So just looking at the team objectively, right? Do you think that he's playing the right formation to fit all of these players in? Or
I think they're currently playing a 4-3-3, right?
To be honest, he's been trying everything lah. He's been trying 5 at the back, 4-3-3.
3 at the back, yeah.
I think the most that I saw is 4-2-3, right?
Yeah.
Because he still have to like Jorginho cannot play alone, definitely. He's too slow to play alone as the CDM.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why you got the Kovacic and Gallagher to help.
Yeah. Or Zakaria.
I think they should cement him down as like the starter. Zakaria.
Yeah, they should.
He played well, yeah. And then maybe you put alongside Jorginho. Yeah. Maybe so that's like the 4-2-3-1, that's the two midfielders.
But Jorginho sometimes is like the pace is too slow for some teams.
Yeah. Can you believe that this Jorginho was nominated for Ballon d'Or? Like the years ago. How ridiculous is this? Yeah. Like honestly, like George.
Okay, because they won Champions League and Italy won Euros. Right?
Yeah, like, what nonsense are George?
You know, the last one against Man City is against the Champions League.
Yeah.
They're 2-2-1.
Yeah. But okay, now if you say like the formation is Zakaria, Kovacic and Jorginho, right? Then where will you play Mount? Or do you bench him?
I won't bench
Okay,
Mount.
if you play Kovacic, Jorginho and Zakaria, that's too defensive already.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to boot one. You have to boot either Havertz or Mount out lah.
Yeah. To be honest, I will boot this Jorginho out lah.
And then you play Kovacic with
Same.
With Zakaria. Then after I play Mount as the cam. But the only thing is that I think you'll make Mount too much of a focal point to go and create everything. He's not really De Bruyne level to like
or like Madison. Like, he's not even like Madison level.
Yeah. He's a Swiss Army knife type of player. It's like he's good at everything, but he's not great at everything. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's good to have in your pocket.
Yeah. He's a good utility player. Okay. But do you think the defense is correct to play 3 at the back? What about Sterling? Like, how do you fit him in?
You gotta play 4 at the back.
Yeah, okay.
Koulibaly cannot play in a 3, I think.
Okay, Koulibaly. Yeah. Then you play Koulibaly with
Thiago Silva as of now.
Okay. Then your right back and left back.
If Rhys James is available, I would definitely play him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Chilwell, definitely.
Chilwell.
Yeah.
Cucurella really cannot defend.
Yeah, he has to play left wing back. Cucurella is left wing back. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, do you think right if like Pep had Cucurella, it would be different? Because this Cucurella has proven he cannot defend.
Yeah, but the thing is that he fits so well in the Brighton system. This Cucurella.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird.
So maybe it's a system that he cannot play in this Chelsea.
Yeah, but Potter's the manager, the same manager.
Yeah, he used the same Cucurella last year. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the pressure is just getting to everybody lah. So
yeah.
But I also think in a way, like his philosophy, this Potter, would you rather he just die on his hill than just like, I play this formation, I play like that? Or do you think that it's right for him to just go and test, like to see what is best?
No, I think you have to stick. You have to stay like one. You should stick to one formation. Because you keep trying, then what if all fail, right?
Yeah.
Then you'll just end up, because like time waits for no one, especially in Chelsea, right? The manager seat is such a hot spot.
Yeah.
But correct me
you
if
can't
I'm
be
wrong.
like testing position. You're not the only Ghana social. I can like have 3 years that kind to test whatever you want.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong that Potter is more of a tactical approach guy than man-to-man coaching like Ateta.
Yeah, he's famous for like changing formation here and there, right? Every game that kind.
Yeah, correct. He's a very known for being an adaptive manager. There's a YouTube channel, I can't remember what is it, but like they show how managers in game they do stuff. Then they'll bring the manager on, then they'll have a board, then they will like sort of move them around. I think it's masterclass or something like that lah. But this Potter, right? He's when there was one episode where he was on the show, right? He was really very good lah, because he can break down the tactical insights of things very well. But I guess maybe in a position where you're in a tougher club or more high profile club, you cannot just be a tactical manager. You also have to have manage egos, all this lah. But oh well, I mean okay. Let's transition now into the transfer side of the Chelsea Football Club. Now let's talk about transfers and how they can sort of fix the issues at Chelsea. If you are looking at them objectively, right, what's the number one position that they need to go and fix, or what are the few positions that they need to fix?
Midfield.
I just think they should stop buying defenders.
Yeah, they've been buying a lot, right?
They buy Koulibaly, the Bashile guy, They really spend. Then they also really forget they have their Fofana guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wesley Fofana, right? Yeah, that's like 200 million really on defenders.
Yeah, Fofana, the Leicester City dream was to get Champions League.
Million.
Then I think they're not even in the Champions League.
Yeah, crazy. And they also still have like Malang Sarr on the rotting the
Edward Mendy.
Also like over there. Azpilicueta also like he resigned, correct? He extended his contract.
I think he signed 1 year or something.
Yeah, so now they're just having a lot of like older players, and then they need to stop signing centre backs also.
Correct. They need a striker.
Yeah, they need to find a striker. Now the thing is, right, if you look at the market now, who can he sign as a striker?
I think they already signed Nkunku.
Yeah,
but I think maybe he can play wing.
Yeah,
or centre forward.
The thing about Nkunku, right, he's like another Havertz type of like, you know what I mean? Like,
you don't know where is his good position, right?
Yeah, he's like a second striker type of player, like a Lautaro Martinez type of footballer. Yeah. Or like a Dybala, but like maybe faster a bit lah.
It's like, oh great, another centre forward. Where do I put him with Mount?
Exactly. And the Mount question again, like, do I play Mount or do I play Nkunku or what? Yeah.
Yeah, and also like, after the transfer window closed right, in September, they went to approach Leipzig for Gvardiol.
Yeah.
So it's like another centre back, you know?
Yeah. Actually, now they are
like, what
also
they trying
after the Gvardiol, because they find this Cucurella is a bad buy.
But Gvardiol is a centre back.
So meaning they are play like what, 3 at the back.
Yeah. This is very weird lah. Cucurella, right? He's not a centre back. What? Even when he's a left back. In Barca he was a left wing. Then after in Porter's system, he played as a left wing back because
left wing back. Yeah.
And now they're asking him to play like what, third centre back or
he trying to be like Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I think Luke Shaw better, man.
Luke Shaw has been playing well at centre back.
Yeah. Luke Shaw has been playing well.
I think the wingers also have to change.
Yeah.
Like Pulisic, all this, just get rid first.
Yeah.
Ziyech, if you're not gonna play him consistently, then you gotta get rid of him.
Yeah. But I think the big question actually, right, is that will you drop Mount and then like to fit Nkunku in?
Okay, if you play Mount, right, how are you gonna fit Nkunku?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you play 2 strikers, then okay.
No, but if you play 2 strikers, then who will play? Like Aubameyang with Nkunku? Then after you still have to drop somebody.
I don't know whether Aubameyang will stay.
I think Aubameyang, I don't think Aubameyang will last.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to touch into like some players that should be transferred out, who do you think is like they gotta go? I know Kante, he's got 1 year left, so he's on an expiring contract. I don't think he's gonna stay lah, and I don't think Chelsea want to keep him also.
Okay, maybe Ziyech might leave.
Yeah, Ziyech might leave. Definitely will leave.
Pulisic, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that they should maybe sell one of the young centre mids, like the Gallagher. Yeah. Or like
Kovacic.
Yeah.
I would try to keep Ziyech and sell Pulisic though.
But I don't think they will keep Ziyech.
Yeah, they won't keep Ziyech, I think. Yeah. But why do you want to keep Pulisic?
I mean, no, sell Pulisic, but keep
sell Pulisic.
Ziyech. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna sell LeBron James.
Yeah.
LeBron James of football.
LeBron James of football. Yeah. But
you see the fact that we are talking about this now, there's so many issues that you don't even know whether you're making the right call to get rid of them, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so
like,
situation.
Man, if you like restart the team, you can restart from scratch.
Who
deserves
to
be inside?
unplug one bad players from each, like to remove one player from each department, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we input one player into each department.
Yeah,
the thing is, the players are going to plug, alright. I don't know whether they even start for Chelsea.
Maybe
you want to plug him out, right? But then he doesn't even play.
No, maybe if you unplug that Aubameyang, you will need to find a starter level to push the main starter into the bench. So it's like a chain. So if you get rid of Aubameyang, you still need to go and find a replacement. Okay, like you said, Aubameyang, he has to go, right? He's Oba.
I think he has to go.
Yeah, he has to go, man. He's just not. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's just not the same person. Yeah.
But then the replacement will be Osimhen.
Currently is Nkunku, right? Nkunku.
Yeah, but I mean he's not lah.
But you think they will get one more probably like Osimhen?
Yes, I think that I have a few people that I shortlisted for striker for them, like Jonathan David or Osimhen, right? That sort of like fast and like very very physical striker. They need something like that lah.
Yeah, then they should have sold Tammy Abraham.
Yeah. They should have sold him.
Yeah.
Is he on loan or sold?
Sold, bro.
Sold to Roma.
But they have a buyback clause, correct?
I don't know. That one I'm not very sure.
Yeah.
I don't think he will go back.
Yeah.
The way they sell him. Yeah.
I think he's have a good time with Jose.
Yeah, I agree. No, he's fitting there well also. Okay, so like let's say for instance, if you were to get rid of Aubameyang, would you rather have Osimhen or like Jonathan David?
Osimhen.
Yeah. How much do you think they have to fork out for Osimhen?
He's quite hot commodity. When you try to sign him,
he's damn good, bro. We played Napoli a lot of times, right? You know this year when they trash us at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really like just causing so much havoc in the defense, and then he's like
He's a very high pressing striker.
Right? Yes, bro, he's damn good. Like he's really very, very good. Yeah.
Maybe like a knowing Chelsea they overpay.
A good 80, 90.
Yeah, 80, 90 million.
Maybe they can do a deal where they can sort of say like, you can have Lukaku or something like that. Then we'll top up money for Osimhen or something. Like that. Because Lukaku, he plays well in the Serie A.
But he only want to play for Inter.
Yeah, but he also don't start regularly in Inter.
Yeah, no. Because Dzeko and Lautaro is there.
Yeah, plus he had he just come back from injury prior to the World Cup. That's why he wasn't starting for Belgium also.
I
guess that's why also he had that horror show of a game. One of the worst games I've ever seen. Yeah, Lukaku play.
Lukaku.
Okay, now what about the midfield? Who do you think like gotta go?
Like you said, like maybe I'll cash in on like Conor Gallagher first.
Okay, so maybe Gallagher. I think Kante is definitely leaving. Zacharias on loan. Will you keep him?
I will try to buy him though. Like I keep.
But the only thing is he's injury prone.
Yes, he is injury prone. Plus, I thought it was very weird that this Juventus signed him and then loaned him out very like immediately. You know what I mean? Like, it was a weird. Yeah. They signed him on a free. Like, why would they do that?
Because their midfield now is who? Locatelli, Rabiot.
Yeah, Rabiot, Locatelli.
Pogba. I think maybe they had the intention to play Pogba lah. But he.
Yeah. I'm weird lah. So before we keep Zakaria, I think Kante is going.
Sell Gallagher.
Yeah, sell Gallagher. Who do you think will be a good midfield addition?
Amrabat.
Yeah. Amrabat would be good.
Amrabat right. Like those kind of player.
Yeah. I think he's about 40 million like that. Not say a reasonable price for 35 for people. Yeah, defensive minded player. Okay, now if you look at that defense, who do you think they should add?
I think they should play. They should just play Koulibaly with that the new centre back they bought. What's his name?
Yeah, the Badushile. From Monaco. Yeah.
Who
do you
then Diego Silva should. I think he will go. Chalobah and it's like those makeshift right back.
Yeah,
Chalobah can play there.
I think they do need a backup right back, like
a proper one.
Yeah, because they really got no one to fling the ball in at all. Like if you notice, like the crossing is not very good lah in Chelsea.
Yeah, not like Reece James standard or like anything close, right?
Yeah, not really. Maybe they can target someone that is in a relegation club, like maybe like a Kyle Walker-Peters, somebody like that lah. Just get a
like someone for Leeds kind.
Yeah, just a steady backup right back. I think one more key area, right, for this Chelsea has been the fact that Mendy hasn't been very good. And then Kepa has been better. But to be honest, like we know Kepa, he's not not necessarily the best keeper. Do you think that they would upgrade the keeper position? Or do you think like you just have to stick it out with
that is like too much work again because you have to choose which one to the one that you will play with either Mendy or Kepa, right?
Yeah. But I think
and then on top of that you have to find another keeper.
Yeah, but I think he likes Kepa more, right? Because at least Kepa can play out from the back.
Yeah. I don't think they will get a new goalkeeper the next 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, but Tuchel like Mendy, right?
Yeah, I think because
so like very back for.
Yeah, because Mendy is more of a keeper. He's a proper
shot stopper kind.
Yeah, shot stopping keeper. But he's been like bad on form lah. Even when Tuchel was fired just before that, he was having a rough time. And then Kepa is more of a dickhead lah. Yeah, but
they shouldn't have They shouldn't have let that Tuchel go. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I do agree that they should have let go of Tuchel, or they should have brought in. Yeah, what do you think Pochettino will have fit well?
There's rumors with him getting the job now. I think.
Yeah, it's speculative.
Actually, if I was him, it's like always when club's gonna get sacked, then they come and look for me. Okay.
Yeah, he's the unproven proven manager. Like unproven at the highest level, but he's proven that he can be a top 4 manager. So
he just cannot win the trophy.
Yeah, he might not win the thing, but you are a proven manager. I think that PSG stint for him didn't do him.
It was there.
It was like it made him look worse because he sort of appeared like he cannot manage egos.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Oh, see, if I threw you to Man U, you wouldn't have survived or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for fun, right? I just want to ask you this question. Do you think that Harry Maguire will fit in Chelsea?
That's another issue. You see, then they have another centre back.
Yeah, but do you think
add on to have so many centre backs?
I think I could see Chelsea buying him, no, in a 3-man centre back system, especially if they play defensive like Amrabat Zakaria or something like that. Then after
the thing is they need which whatever team Maguire plays in, right, he has to have a good midfielder.
Harry.
Given the fact Jorginho is slow.
The Romano tweeted apparently the Villa interested in him, Maguire.
Aston Villa.
Yeah,
but I don't know whether true or false now. But Romano got report last night.
Can you imagine Emi Martinez and Harry
and Maguire? Then they do the shoulder thing together.
Oh my god, goodness. Yeah. Wow, crazy, man. But I mean, like Chelsea, maybe to wrap up this whole conversation, where do you think they'll end up? Like what position?
Maybe top 10, but no, I don't think they will have Europe. They're quite far off now.
Yeah, they are far off. They're definitely far off. Yeah.
Definitely no Euro.
Definitely not Europe. Yeah, for me, no Europe also. I think they're going to be like 9th. Because I don't see them getting past, maybe like 7 teams lah. At this stage of time.
If I'm Potter now, I would just look for, like, tell the board, hey, let's not focus on Europa. Let's refix this whole squad again.
You
give me one more season to prove.
Choose your main 11, right? Then you stick, like, you spend half a season playing this team. Then those you don't want, you just like bench them first or get rid of them.
Because there's no point that Potter keep going at it and try all sorts of things. Then the board keep buying the players that don't really fit him.
Yeah.
Then if we buy now, he leave away, also quite useless.
Yeah, I agree. Chelsea, they have a lot of things to fix. Hopefully they don't fix it this season and they continue to be on a decline because there's no passion, there is no aggression.
There is no mindset.
Yeah. In this club. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Chelsea, please stay below. Okay, before we round off this episode, right, I just wanted to ask you, do you all see the Ronaldo debut for...
It wasn't a debut, it was the showcase, unveiling, right?
Yeah, the unveiling lah.
Yeah, bro.
Like, just training thing, right?
Yeah, like they sort of like publicly announced that, hey, Ronaldo has come to Nassr lah. How do you all feel about this? Like this, now that Ronaldo
is a moment where like he's like a celebrity, really, not a footballer anymore. This is like superstar celebrity vibes.
To be honest, I only saw like a snippets. Like, he take a free kick or like a shot. Oh, go! Everybody claps. Cheers.
Yeah, it's like a show, like an entertainer.
Yeah. He's become a commodity. It's like the Lazada advertisement come to life. Like he just like
the Shopee.
The Shopee advertisement come to life. Yeah. Oh, it's really very sad. To be honest, do you think that he should have gone to another league, like go to MLS, or do you think
I felt that he should have gone back to Sporting Lisbon? Like at least
yeah.
But I mean, if he done a better way of exiting the club, maybe David Beckham would have approached him to, hey, come to my club, play for a few seasons, something like that.
Yeah. But if you look at the amount of money that he's getting paid, yeah. But to be honest, I think it's a bit sad because he did say in the past that he didn't want to play in like this type of leagues.
He didn't want to go out like that.
Yeah. And then I think it's very sad because he signed a 2-year sort of contract. But there was, Romano reported this. There is like a hidden clause in his contract, correct, Paul?
Yeah, bro. So the clause is if Newcastle qualifies for Champions League, right? Because they are owned by the same Saudi investment group.
Yes, correct.
This Al Nassr and Newcastle. So if Newcastle qualify for Champions League, there's an option for Ronaldo to go on loan to Newcastle.
Sorry, but my face just say, okay, what impact will he have even he goes? Yeah, sorry, but
I mean he can just go there and participate. As long as he can have the chance to score his Champions League goals.
Yeah. Do you think that he would like start over Isak or
if Isak is fit, because Isak is quite injury prone.
Yeah, Isak is definitely injury prone. But
he definitely start over Chris Wood.
Bro, I think I take a piece of wood over Chris Wood. Chris Wood, yeah. But oh well, I think let's just see how this Ronaldo situation plays out. But it's really very sad to see this. But hopefully he does come back to the Premier League and get to see him play with Newcastle. I think it'll be crazy if he were to come back to the Newcastle.
Yeah, I imagine he score against like Ten Hag.
Yeah. Then he see in front of the Manchester United thing.
He do the Messi.
Yeah, the Messi like that. Or he score a hat-trick, then he do the one. Yeah. Do y'all notice? I saw this advertisement, right, about this watch. I don't know what watch is it that Ronaldo did, right? He did a design after that he got released by Manchester United, and then he started to sell it. I don't know what watch brand is it, but it's
the one that he scored the goal against Man U, right?
Yeah, when he was in Real Madrid,
he jumped the header. Yeah, that was
the moment that he got let out by Manchester United, this watch went on sale, right? Like the silhouette of him scoring against Manchester United.
People just trying to capitalize on the moment. Really?
Yeah. I don't know, is it Ronaldo endorsed though, this watch? If it's Ronaldo endorsed, I must say that's pettiness to like a level 1000.
No, but he probably had this watch like from last time already. No, as in there's a reason why they chose that moment, the one he jumped in here. But I don't know whether he really endorsed it.
Yeah.
But I want to ask a question. Do you think, right, even after he retired, do you think they will still invite him back to Man U? I don't think they will, right?
No.
There won't be a chance, I think. Might not be.
If Ten Hag is going to be the manager for the long term, right? No.
Maybe next time, like maybe when Ten Hag is not there.
I think no way.
But maybe quite a while. I don't think no, right? It's like
Ronaldo is
a bridge that is burned already.
Like he preferred to stick to a person than the club. Like he chose to believe in Sir Alex.
Yeah. No, to be honest, right, Ronaldo, he does things for Ronaldo. Like if he can score goals, it's good for him, but it's also good for the team. You know what I mean? Like
because they win, right? Yeah.
Because they also win. So in a way, like you have to account for the fact that Ronaldo, even though he's selfish, right, what he does is also good for the team, because you can score goals and win the games. But I mean, I think you cannot deny also that this Ronaldo, he still will pick his like what is best for him first, lah. Yeah, in a way, like to be honest, yeah. If you go back to this one giant loophole to close off this episode, right? Can you imagine if he got to City and then what will happen?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was thinking like if at the start he didn't go to Man U, right? He had picked Man City. I think maybe they reached Champions League. You don't know.
Yeah, and then Haaland wouldn't have gone to Man City.
Yeah, it'll be Man. Maybe he picked Man U.
Yeah, he will.
But I won't be. I will feel too. I will not know that feeling. I don't wanna. When I saw the news when he was linked to Man City, I think my heart like. Yeah. He cannot do this to us. You know, that kind.
Just one last question before we go. Do you think that he would have signed for Man City if this Sir Alex never intervened? I know
it's optional. I think yes, right. Because like you said, maybe he would have he do things for himself, right?
Yeah.
And like it just so happened that Man City team needed a striker.
Yes.
And he's the missing piece.
Yeah, because Aguero was injured. Then after that, they just needed someone to fix him. Yeah.
The thing is, I think he would have signed. But there are a lot of things telling him. I think he would have. I think he was really going to sign. I think. But then Sir Alex called him, right?
Yeah. Just the power of Sir Alex, I guess.
Like he will get he do have a better fame of going back to the club.
Yeah, correct.
Like what Thierry Henry does.
Yeah. But I guess Henry didn't go to another.
So
his legacy is
in a way it's like forever. He's not the biggest Judas in football.
But then at least Henry did not make a bad ending in the end.
Yeah, he still end off his career. Like he still scored that goal against Leeds, all this in the FA Cup, all this. Yeah. Oh well, I mean Ronaldo. Hopefully we'll see you at Newcastle next.
500k a day.
Yeah, 500k a day. See you at Newcastle, Ronaldo. All right, that was the Football Kaki episode focused around Chelsea. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drop every Wednesday. But in the meantime, if you're into game show formats, we have the SG Draft podcast that drops every Friday. And also, if you want to hang out with a couple of bros and drink your cup of coffee with us, we have the Kopi Bro Show that drops every Monday. We also have a lot of stuff that goes on our social media platforms. So for Instagram or TikTok, we have clips also. So if you want to watch like shorter videos or this, we have that stuff there. In the meantime, we hope you guys take care. Hope you guys enjoy the football and up the kaki. See you guys next time. Bye guys. See you bros.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye guys.